A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the seller and Glen, Waverley, the man of real estate agency in this postcode, I welcome you to the public auction here for number 3. My name is Danny Jung and I'm proudly to be auctioneer this assist you with your purchase, the marketing agent, Marc Lum, and also we've got Ryan Zoo here, you've met throughout the campaign to assist you with your competition here today. So if you have any questions regarding the property, the contract sale, please don't hesitate to look for anyone with a yellow very white tie. Now before proceeding to your competitive biddings here today, let me just quickly draw attention to the contract sale, which has been made available to you prior to today's auction and on display for the last 30 minutes. Very straightforward auction contract. Two parts of it form the framework of your competition here today: the particular sale and then the vendor statement, which is more commonly known as a Section 32 document that contains all the relevant information you need to know in terms of becoming a new owner of this property right here. The particular sale reads as follows. The marketing agent for owner here today is Very White Real Estate, and the property we sell is commonly known to you, postman, and your Uber Eats delivery person as a number 4 Ellery Court in Mulgrave. Inclusive in today's sale, all fixture coverings, light fittings, window furnishings, everything that's in the permanent nature as inspected, which will be the same condition guaranteed by the owner to deliver by the settlement terms that you prefer. Talking about settlement terms, the contract will be unconditional under the auction conditions. So 10% deposit is what we need from you if you are the successful purchaser, of which $20,000 is the minimum amount that we require you to transfer upon signing the contract after the auction. Settlement is flexible up to 90 days time, of course, unless you made other arrangements with the marketing team before the commence of today's auction. As the auctioneer, it's about duty and responsibility to ensure today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules that set out in Sale Land Regulations 2014 Schedule 1. The rules of previous bidder try to prevent other bidders from bidding, major interruptions by bidders, and any illegal activities during the course of the auction, and there are fines for these conducts. Bidders will be upon request by me as the auctioneer, and also the rules permits vendor bids. The terms I will use to indicate a bid I made on behalf of the vendor will be simply vendor bid. And by law, only I, as the auctioneer here today, can make a vendor bid. And lastly, most importantly, boys, if you want to be the one to walk away with sign one of these in the next 15 to 20 minutes time, please pay particular attention to the next two rules because they are crucial for your success here today. One, by law, as the auctioneer, I cannot accept any bids or offers that's made after I declare the property sold. So before I knock down to the successful purchaser here today, I'll simply call down 3 times, like so. First call, second call, third and final call, and once the property has been knocked down, I can't take any more bids. Lastly, our owner has a reserve price. In the event, if we fall short of that reserve, by law, only the last bidder will have the first opportunity to buy this property at the owner's reserve. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to number 4 Ellery Court in Mulgrave. Arguably, doesn't matter if you live here or not, if you have been looking in Mulgrave, you know this is one of the best locations you can buy in this postcode. In this cold golden triangle in Mulgrave, what we traditionally call it, because everything that Mulgrave is known for is pretty much right here on your doorstep. Masdale College just around the corner, Brandon Park Shopping Centre, 500 metres up that way, with Monash Freeway literally just around the corner as well. So for Brandon Secondary College, and not to mention the over 800 square metres Class A residential dirt right here on offer for you. But buyers, you've been through this property in the last 4 weeks of the campaign. Even with lockdown in place a few weeks ago, you are here because you know the value, you know how precious this opportunity we're offering you here today. Because if you missed out on this one, we don't know when the next time we can find something on this site, this location, that's ready for you to purchase. Now, enough of me, ladies and gentlemen. Time for you to find out what sort of interest we are getting over here to translate that into dollar amount. Number 4, Ellery Court in Mulgrave. Where do we see a fair, reasonable, even-handed start in your hands now, buyer? By the way, that's the cue for you to place your bids. Now the indicated selling range 920 to 97, so probably something with a 9 in the front. Where do we go? 850. $850,000. Why not? I was quoting 9. So anyone take me to 900. At $850,000, it's over here. They are closer to the door. Do I let them have it now? At $850,000, will take me to 900. At 850,000. At 850 is the call. Where do we see the next move? At 850, your call once now at $850,000. That's the quite is. I would imagine with this kind of a level, there should be silver hands, ladies and gentlemen. At $850,000, who will take me to 900,000? At 850 is the call. At 850,000, I call a first call already. Do I go to the second? At 850,000, all done, finished, silent now. At $850,000, second time. 900. And 900. Where did you come from, sir? At $900,000. And 9 is the call straight back, sir. What do you want to do? And $900,000 for this across the road. And 900 against you here. And $900,000 we have got. And 9 is to be still below the indicated selling range, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, it should be C on hands. And $900,000 at this level now. And 9 is the call. Opening it up back to you. What do you want to do? And 9 is to be across the road here. All the best luck, sir. And 900,000. And 9 is to be, what do you want to do, guys? And 9 is the call now. Anyone can jump in at this stage. And $900,000 all done, finished and silent. Certainly not at this level. And 9 is to be. And $900,000. Are we done now? First time. And $900,000. Second call. And $900,000 a bit across the call. What do you say, guys? And 9 is to be. $900,000. There we go. Third and final opportunity. And $900,000. It's over there. Your decision. And 9 is 20. And 920 I've got now. And 920, that's the lower end of it, indicating selling range. And $920,000. The opening it holds the key. What do you want to do, sir? And 20 on top of 40 now. At 40, 60 can I call? And $940,000 is determined. What about you? And 940 is the bid now. And $940,000 back to you. 940 is the bid. Calling 20 in the rise and $940,000 across the court here. 940 against you. 940, 960. And 940 is the bid now. At $940,000. Are we done finished? And silent here. $940,000. Third and final opportunity at $940,000. I'll give you a moment to think about it. $940,000. Back counting once now. And $940,000. Are we down to 940? Second call at $940,000 over 800 square meters, right in the golden triangle here in Mulgrave. Where do we see the next move? At $940,000. Third time I'm calling at 940, sir. 60. At 940. Are we all done? Yes, sir. 960. 60, welcome to you, sir, to 960, straight back, sir. Can I call it 980? And 960, right 80, 1 million. One is the call, good bid. At 1 million now, what do you say, sir? 1,020,000 can I call? At 1 million is the call to 160. I'll take that 10. At $1 million I've got now. 10 or better bid. Take you back in, sir. At $1 million over here to my left. And 1 is the call. At $1 million, what do you want to do? Opening bidder, insert across the call. At 1 is the call now. At $1 million, are we all down finished? And silent now. At $1 million, first time. At $1 million. 10. Second call. At $1 million. So what do you say? Welcome back at 30, sir. 40, 40, 50. At 40 now. At 1.04 across the court too, sir. At $1,040,000. Another 10 will put you back to the front. At $1,040,000 to 1.04 is the current bid. What do you want to do now at $1,040,000? First time. I'm calling $1,040,000. Another 10 will put you back to the box seat. Same opportunity over there at $1,040,000. I've got to my left. At $1,040,000, are we done finished? And silent, second call. $1,040,000. 50. At $1,040,000. Third and final opportunity at $1,040,000. All done, all finished. 50 on the night. 60 I've got. $1,060,000 now. 70 or 80, your call. At $1,070,000. $1,060,000, sorry. $1,060,000, sorry.
Are we selling it?
Sorry? At $1,060,000, you give me a bid, I'll tell you, sir. At $1,060,000, would you bid another 10?
If you're selling, then we are.
You give me the 10, I'll tell you. At $1,060,000. Even we are on, the law doesn't force me to declare on the market. I have the full discretion whether to do it or not. At $1,060,000, he's in the front. What about you, sir?
Selling on the market.
There we go. Are you bidding, sir? At $1,060,000, congratulations, sir. Same opportunity. The gavel is out at $1,060,000. Same over there. At $1,060,000. Call it 3 times. 5. We'll talk going 5. 65. 70. 5. 75. 80. 1. At $1,085,000. It's not working at this level. $1,080,000. I'll go back here at $1,080,000 to 1.08. Haven't forgot about you, sir. $1,080,000. Start counting. First call. At $1,080,000. Sir, at $1,080,000. It's over here. Second call. $1,080,000. What do you say? 5. 85. 96. 90. 1. So should you. By the time you settle, probably worth more already. Another 5, 95. 1, sir. 1.1, good bidding. And 1. And $1,100,000 at 1.1. At 1.1, I come back to you. At $1,100,000 for 1.1 against you, sir. And 1 is the call, calling 3 times. First call. A 1.1 million. What's up, 1 or 10? 1, a 10 on top. $1,110,000. 1.15. Good bid at $1,150,000. 150 is the call, sir.
Sorry, Daniel.
1,110 is their call.
Another 5,000.
Another 5. Oh, you got me excited, sir. Okay, 5 on top of correction. 1,115. 10 on top. 10 and 10. So we call it 1,120 correction. 112. 112 now. That's 5. 1,120. 1120. At $1,120,000. Haven't forgot about you. At 1,120. I'll come back to you to $1,120,000. All done, finished, and silent. First call. 1.120. Second call at $1,120,000. Are we all done? There's a bid coming this way at 1,120. At 1120. A 5 at 25. 30. 30 on the knot at 30. At 1130. 32 at 32 now. At 1132. 140 at 140 now. Good bid. At 1140. And at $1,150,000. 5,000 on top. At 137. 1137 at 1,137 now. Oh, 4, sorry, 45, my mistake, at 45. At 1145, just make sure you pay attention. At 1145, this over here, at 1,145, what do you say, 50? 50 now, at 1150, at 1,150. Haven't forgot about you, the 1,150,000 across the road at 1150. Sir, are you sure? At 1,150 across the road here at $1,150,000. Once now at 1,150. What do you say? At 1,150. $1,150,000 PC. Second call at 1,100,000. Well, let's start that show. 1151. 55. Good bid. Double 5. 1,155. Run me up at 60. At 1,155,000, start counting. First call at $1,155,000. Second call at 1155. All done, finished, and half. Close. At $1,155,500. 60, good bid. That's how you buy real estate. 1160. At 1,160,000, just to confirm here too, guys, at 1160, start counting. First call at $1,160,000. Second call at $1,160,000. All finished, all silent now, just to make sure, guys, at 1160. Definitely out. And thank you for bidding here today. 1,160,000. Sir. Definitely out. And thank you for bidding here today. Last three warning. Once, twice. Third time I'm calling. At $1,160,000 is going. 100%. So congratulations. Well done. And congratulations to the other bidders. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for attending another successful Rayway auction. Have a good afternoon.